Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 2004 Dale Fall Festival Queen Pageant. I'm Ron Spalding, your MC for this evening. I'm with WAXL Radio 103.3, WAXL, Spencer County's radio station. Proud to be here tonight, also 101 Country. WBDC, we have a great night for you. 7 lovely contestants. And of course, like always, we want to get started by having our national anthem. And to sing our national anthem this evening, we have Courtney Hall.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight for the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets red glare, the guns bursting in air, came through the night, that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Ladies, start your engine. Contestant number 1, Abby Baldock. Contestant number 2, Marissa Warren. Contestant number 3, Megan Galehausen. Contestant number 4, Winterly Hipsman. Contestant number 5, Brittany Lane. Contestant number 6, Harmony Gogol. And contestant number 7, Amanda Price. contest. Our first contestant is contestant number 1, Abby Balbach. Abby is the 17-year-old daughter of Ray and Lori Balbach of Mariah Hill. She's sponsored by the Chateau. She's a blonde, blue eyes, and 5'3". Her activities are cheerleading, student committee, also part of the yearbook staff, National Honor Society. She loves working with Pageant dance, gymnastics, and the Chateau. She's in the top 10% of her class. She's also been chosen 3 times for the Who's Who of among American high school students. She's been a Patriot of the Month and has a 3.9 GPA. She also has a brother, and after graduation, she plans to attend college and major in elementary education. Ladies and gentlemen, contestant number 1, Abby Balbach. Contestant number 2 is Marissa Warren. Marissa is the 16-year-old daughter of Jack and Amanda Huff of Dale. She is sponsored by the Hair Depot of Gentryville. She has brown hair, hazel eyes, and is 4'11". She enjoys reading and collecting jewelry. She's a member of Santa Claus and Lamar 4-H Club. She's also a member of the Santa Claus Legion Junior Auxiliary. She is involved in Students Against Drunk Driving, Foreign Language Club, the PEP Club, and she's also a member of the Who's Who of American high school students. She's a junior at Heritage Hills High School and is majoring in science and math. She's also on the honor roll student as well. She attends the Dale Presbyterian Church, has 1 sister, and after graduation she plans to attend Florida State University of Criminology and Criminal Justice, majoring in natural science with an emphasis on law enforcement to become a forensic examiner. Ladies and gentlemen, contestant number 2, Marissa Warren. Contestant number 3 is Megan Galehausen. Megan is a 14-year-old daughter of Angie and Doug Ayer of Dale and the late Randy Galehausen of Honeyburg. She is sponsored by family and friends. She has strawberry blonde hair, hazel green eyes, and stands 5'6". She enjoys soccer, swimming, track, and modeling. She has 1 sister and 1 brother. After graduation, she plans to attend college and pursue a career in modeling. Ladies and gentlemen, contestant number 3, Megan Galehausen. Contestant number 4 is Winterly Hipschman. She's the 17-year-old daughter of Don and Rachel Hipschman of Santa Claus and is sponsored by K&K Dirtworks of Evanston. She has brown hair and brown eyes and is 5'2". She enjoys spending time with family and friends, cheering, gymnastics, and also coaching the Nancy Hanks Elementary cheerleaders, playing piano, participation in activities with her church, youth group, singing, and participation in Patriot Vibe. She also is involved in the Heritage Hills Show Choir, Drama, and Pep Club. She's a member of the Heritage Hills National Honor Society and has been nominated 3 times to the Who's Who among high school students and 1 time to Who's Who in the Sports Edition. She has a 3.5 GPA and works at Holiday Foods in Santa Claus. She has 1 sister, and after graduation plans to attend college and major in music education, where she hopes to cheer in college and minor in social studies. Ladies and gentlemen, contestant number 4, Winterly Hipschman. Contestant number 5 is Brittany Lang. Brittany is the 18-year-old daughter of Keith and Glory Lang of Ferdinand. She is sponsored by Lang's TV of Ferdinand, and she has brown hair and green eyes and is 5'4". Her hobbies are running and fishing. She enjoys hanging out with family and friends. Her school activities are cross-country, track, and the National Honor Society. She's in the top 10% of her class. She's a member of her church youth group and also an assistant Sunday school teacher. She has 1 brother, and after graduation plans to attend college to study physical therapy. Ladies and gentlemen, contestant number 5, Brittany Lang. Contestant number 6 is Harmony Goble. Harmony is the 17-year-old daughter of Melody and Dan Barnett of Christine and Larry and Suzanne Goble of St. Mindred. She is sponsored by Witty Foods of Dale, has blonde hair, green eyes, and stands 5'6". She enjoys spending time with family and friends, shopping, and working with the elderly. She has 3 brothers and 4 sisters, and after graduation plans to attend Ivy Tech. Ladies and gentlemen, contestant number 6, Harmony Goble. Hay fever. Contestant number 7 is Amanda Price. Amanda is a 16-year-old daughter of Tammy and David Stallings of Santa Claus and Terry Price of Christie. She is sponsored by Landmark Design Engineer of Evansville. She has blonde hair and hazel eyes and is 5 feet tall. She enjoys fishing, fashion, shopping, and hobbies are a passion for her when it comes to fashion and shopping. She enjoys spending time with family and friends and her pug, Penny. She has 2 sisters and 1 brother, and after graduation, her plans are to attend college at IU and major in elementary education. Ladies and gentlemen, contestant number 7, Amanda Price. Tell you, I'm exhausted and I'm not doing anything. Okay, here we go. This is going to be the fun portion of the contest next. Coming up, we're going to hear from each one of the contestants as they model for you their theme wear. And the first contestant up, each girl has decided what she's going to talk about and going to explain her theme wear to you. And contestant number 1 is Abby Volbach.
Hello, and welcome to the 2004 Miss Dale Fall Fest. I'm Abby Danae Bobach, the proud 17-year-old daughter of Ray and Lori Bobach of Mariah Hill. At this time, I would like to thank the Chateau for sponsoring me in this year's pageant. A special thanks also goes to Kayla Wall for helping me backstage. Isn't it funny that as you get older, words take on a new meaning? As a little girl, I thought the words Bernie and Eagle were things that flew in the sky. But now, as I hear my dad and brother talk about birdies and eagles, I know they are talking about golf. My family enjoys playing golf together. Well, okay. I don't exactly like trying to hit this little white ball, but I do enjoy going along with my family just to ride the cart and spend time with them. So, if your family's out there racing towards family fun and you're near a golf course, watch out for those golfers yelling, "On!" because that means a ball just might be coming your way.
Ladies and gentlemen, contestant number 1, Abby Volbach. Thank you very much, Abby. Contestant number 2 is Marissa Warren.
Good evening, and welcome to the 2004 Dale Fall Festival Queen Pageant. I'm contestant number 2, Marissa Ward, the 16-year-old daughter of Jack and Amanda Huff of Dale. At this time, I would like to thank my sponsor, the Hair Depot. My most vivid childhood memory is not of a pet or a favorite toy, but of a real living legend. Yes, I'm talking about Minnie Mouse. When I was 5 years old, my grandparents surprised me with a trip to Disneyland. I got to meet all of my idols, Goofy, Mickey, and of course Minnie. Even at the age of 5, I knew we had a sense for fashion, and I got my very own Minnie Mouse dress, which I wore on the first day of kindergarten. Thank you, Grandma and Grandpa McCall, for helping make my dreams come true and getting to meet a real living legend, Minnie Mouse. Thank you.
Contestant number 2, Marissa Warren, ladies and gentlemen. Up next is contestant number 3, Megan Galehausen.
Hello, and welcome to the 2004 Dale Fall Fest Queen Pageant. I am Megan Galehausen, the 14-year-old daughter of Doug and Angie Eyre of Dale. And at this time, I would like to thank all of my friends and family for sponsoring me in this pageant. Thank you. Looking back, one of my favorite childhood memories is going to the races to watch and cheer on my dad, Randy Galehausen. The trophy I am holding this evening is one of the smaller ones from his collection. Though he is now unfortunately deceased, I carry this memory with me proudly today and will always cherish it. Thank you.
Contestant number 3, Megan Galehausen. Contestant number 4 is Winterly Hipschman.
Hello, and welcome to the 2004 Dale Fall Fest Queen Pageant. My name is Winterly Hipschman, and I am the 17-year-old daughter of Don and Rachel Hipschman of Santa Claus. At this time, I would like to thank my sponsor, K&K Dirtworks, and also Tammy Bowling for helping me out backstage. As a child, my family went out to Colorado to visit our relatives, and while we were there, among the many things that we did, we traveled to the top of Pikes Peak. Thank you.
Contestant number 4, Winterly Hipschman. Up next is contestant number 5, Brittany Lang.
Hi, I'm Brittany Lang, the daughter of Keith and Gloria Lang of Ferdinand. I'd like to take this time to thank my sponsor, Lang's TV, and Katie Lashley for helping me backstage. I've been pretty much athletic all my life, and I think it stems from the fact that when I was younger, I spent a lot of time with my cousins who were mostly boys who loved sports. We would play all kinds of games. We would have running races and bike races. They were the ones who taught me how to play basketball and how to throw a mean spiral and how to play tennis. In the evening, my mom and my brother and I would go to my Aunt Judy's house, and while my Aunt Judy and Mom walked, I would play tennis with my cousins and my brother. We would play dark to see. And most of the time we played normal matches, but being kids, we had to, mix things up a little bit. There was a game we played called Home Run Derby where we tried to hit the ball as far as we could over the fence, and this other time we tried to rollerblade and play tennis too, and that doesn't really work. But we had fun, and I'll always remember those times that I had. Thanks.
Contestant number 5, Brittany Lang. Contestant number 6 is Harmony Gogol.
Hello, and welcome to the 2004 Miss Del Fall Fest Pageant. My name is Harmony Lee Gogol. I am the proud 17-year-old daughter of Melanie and Dan Barnett and Larry and Susan Gogol. At this time, I'd like to thank my sponsor, Lee, and everybody else that helped me this evening. As a child, my family didn't really get to spend a whole lot of time together, but when we did spend time together, we would always go fishing. My brother and I would always have a contest to see who would catch the most fish or the biggest fish. But somehow, I would always catch the most fish. But I think it's because Dad would always let me reel in his too. Thank you.
Contestant number 6, Harmony Gogol. Contestant number 7 is Amanda Price.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm contestant number 7, Amanda Carol Price. I'm the proud daughter of Terry Price and David King Songs. Tonight I'm here to travel from coast to coast, whether it be to visit my sister in Los Angeles, California, dinner with my family after a long day on the beach, or spending time with my dad on the lake. I'd like to thank my sponsor, Landmark Design, for the sponsorship tonight for tonight's festivities. As the weekend approaches, I hope you all find yourselves traveling to the 2004 Dale Fall Festival. Thank you.
Contestant number 7, Amanda Price. That's our time. It brings me great pleasure to bring up the 2003 Miss Dale Fall Festival Queen, Alexa Gogol. And we're going to bring Alexa out. Great to have her back. Let's give her all a big round of applause. And Alexa will be turning over her crown tonight. Congratulations. And we also wanted to talk to Alexa a little bit as we prepare for the next stage of this contest. Alexa, I understand that you've been pretty busy as the queen last year in the Dale Fall Fest. Why don't you share some of your experiences with us?
Well, I'll tell you, the most fun thing that I had doing was emceeing the Little Miss and Mr. contest, just because I love being around children. They're always a sight to see. I also got to watch the hog wrestling, the tractor pulls, of course being the parade. But just being able to represent your community is quite an honor in itself.
Okay, Alexa, I understand that you were able to do that again here recently in the Miss Teen Indiana contest. And congratulations, you actually won that competition.
Yes, on July 19th, I traveled to Indianapolis. I competed against 89 girls across Indiana. And they were all really nice. I enjoyed meeting all the girls. And from there, I'm going to travel to Anaheim, California over Thanksgiving. And I'll compete for the title of National American Miss Teen. So I'm really excited about that.
Well, that's fantastic. Big round of applause for Alexa. She's busy young lady. Besides pageant, what do you do school-wise?
Well, I just got through my first week of college. I'm going to USI. My major is nursing, so I was a little nervous, but now that I've got my routine down, it's been a lot of fun, and I've met a lot of new people.
Okay, and as far as advice for the 7 contestants tonight, one of them to become the queen, of course, what kind of advice could you give them?
Definitely just to be yourself. Don't get too nervous because everybody's out here to watch you, and just be proud of that.
Okay, thank you very much. 2003 Miss Dale Fall Festival, Alexa Vogel, and Miss Team Indiana. Great to have her here tonight. At this time, we are going to take a short break. Okay, we will now start with the evening wear competition. And contestant number 1, Abby Baba. Abby tonight is being escorted by Elsie Dilger, the 5-year-old daughter of Karen and Sherry Dilger of Mariah Hill. Contestant number 1, Abby Baba. Contestant number 2 is Marissa Warren. Marissa is being escorted this evening by Savannah Huff, the 6-year-old daughter of Jim and Brandy Huff of Dale. Contestant number 2, Marissa Warren. Contestant number 3 is Megan Galehausen. Megan is being escorted by her little brother, Mason Eyre, the 3-year-old son of Doug and Angie Eyre of Dale. Contestant number 3, Megan Galehausen. Contestant number 4 is Winterly Hipschman. Winterly is being escorted this evening by Hunter Gardovac, the 6-year-old son of Tony Wheatley of Evanston. Contestant number 4, Winterly Hipschman. Contestant number 5 is Brittany Lane. Brittany is being escorted by Jacob Mitchell, the 4-year-old son of Julie Mitchell of Santa Claus. Contestant number 5, Brittany Lang. Contestant number 6 is Harmony Gogol. Harmony is being escorted by Taylor Dugas, the 7-year-old daughter of Don and Tricia Dugas of Santa Claus. Contestant number 6, Harmony Gogol. Contestant number 7 is Amanda Price. Amanda is being escorted by Alexa Jingleball, the 6-year-old daughter of Dean and Debbie Jingleball of New Boston. Contestant number 7, Amanda Price. Now at this time, we're going to have all the girls come back on stage and prepare for the question portion of the contest. Like I explained a little bit ago, each one of the contestants have come up with a question tonight that's in this basket. Looks like 7 to me. And they're going to be picking from the basket. And then we're going to be reading the question and getting their response, and they'll be going over to the center microphone there. Contestant number 1, Abby Balbach. Abby's question this evening is, what is one of your accomplishments you are most proud of?
My freshman year, I barely missed being in the top 10% of my class. And I made a promise to myself that I would be there the next year. So my sophomore year, I worked extremely hard, and at the end of the year, to my excitement, I was named part of the top 10% of my class. And I also got it my junior year as well. And that, I would have to say, is the biggest accomplishment that I have made so far. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, contestant number 1, Abby Balbach. Contestant number 2, Marissa Warren. And Marissa's question is, where do you think you'll be in 5 years?
In 5 years, I hope to be
Contestant number 2, Marissa Warren. Contestant number 3, Megan Galehausen. And Megan's question is, throughout your life, what has been your most embarrassing moment?
Throughout my life, I would have to say my most embarrassing moment was this past summer when I was competing in National American Miss, and I forgot part of my dance during the talent portion of the competition, and I was on stage making up stuff off the top of my head. Thank you.
That would be a problem. Contestant number 3, Megan Galehausen. Contestant number 4, Winterly Hitchman. Winterly's question is, what qualities do you look for when choosing a friend?
The qualities I look for when choosing a friend are honesty, that they're not jealous of the things that I have, that I can talk to them about anything that I want to, and that they won't tell my secrets. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, contestant number 4, Winterly Hitchman. Contestant number 5, Brittany Lang. And Brittany's question is, how important is getting a good education to you?
Getting a good education is very important for me because I want to be able to do something with my life, and I want to be able to have my options open for the future and not be stuck doing something that I don't really want to do. Thanks.
Contestant number 5, Brittany Lang. Contestant number 6, Harmony Gogol. And Harmony's question is, who is the number 1 inspiration in your life?
My number 1 inspiration in my life would probably have to be my mom. She's always there for me whenever I need her. And anytime I have a question or if I need something, she's got the answers. Thank you.
Contestant number 6, Harmony Gogol. Contestant number 7, Amanda Price. Amanda's question, if you had to choose world peace or cure for AIDS, what would you choose and why?
Well, I definitely say cure for AIDS because with all the fighting in the world today, I think there's many things that can help that, and there's still not a cure for AIDS, and that's what's killing most people in our life today. So definitely cure for AIDS.
Ladies and gentlemen, contestant number 7, Amanda Price. At this time, we'd like to give the judges one more look at all of our contestants before we excuse them. Ladies and gentlemen, your contestants for the 2004 Dale Fall Fest Queen Pageant. Okay, at this time we want to call out all the contestants, all 7 contestants, All 7 ladies did a fantastic job this evening. Give them a big round of applause. Their families and parents doing a great job. And it's been a great night. First thing we're going to do is tell you about the Miss Congeniality and Miss Photogenic of 2004. Make sure we're completely ready here. Bring out the queen from last year, Alexa. Thank you. Okay, the first award will be the Miss Photogenic. And Miss Photogenic goes to contestant number 2, Marissa Warren. Congratulations, Marissa. Next is the Miss Congeniality. And this year's Miss Congeniality goes to contestant number 5, Brittany Lane. Second runner-up, contestant number 3, Megan Galehausen. Along with all the rest of the girls during the week at the Dale Fall Fest. First runner-up, to help the queen a lot, contestant number 1, Abby Balbach. Very nice purchase. Okay, the one we've been waiting for, the 2004 Dale Fall Festival Queen is contestant number 7, Amanda Brown. Congratulations to the queen, her board, and all the participants this evening. They did a great job. Give them a big round of applause. Thank you very much for being here again.
Crazy, I'm crazy for feeling so lonely. I'm crazy for feeling so blue. love me